Hello dear students. Today I'll tell you about the subject and predicate. Yesterday I told you about sentences and phrases. I think you understood what is sentence and what is phrase and what is the difference between sentence and phrase. Okay, so here we'll talk about subject and predicate in a sentence. Now look, every complete sentence has two parts. One is the subject and another one is predicate. That is a part of a sentence. Number one, what is a subject you need to understand? We must talk about some person or thing when we talk. In a sentence, when we talk, we must talk about a person or thing. In the second part of the sentence, we must say something about that person or thing. In other words, we must have a subject to talk about and we must say or predicate something about that person. Okay, that is a predicate, or that is given on your screen also. You can read it. The subject is the who or what the sentence is about, and the predicate tells what the subject does. Understood? Now see, there's an example. The busy bee flew around the flowers. So here we are talking about the busy bee, that is the subject, and what is about that bee? It flew around the flowers, that is the predicate part. In other example, the rabbit ate the carrot. So here we are talking about rabbit, it is a subject, and what rabbit does? Ate the carrot, that is the predicate part. There are more examples, like it is on your screen also. I'm showing you, like Emmy held a pencil. So here Emmy, we are talking about Emmy, subject, held a pencil, that is the predicate part. Another one, Johnny wore a hat. So the person we are talking about is Johnny, it is a subject, and what it does or what we are saying about that person, wore a wore a hat, so it is a predicate. Next is he looked happy. So subject is he, looked happy, that is predicate. Next, the star is blue. So the star, subject, is blue, predicate. Next, he is holding a star. So here he, subject, is holding a star, predicate. Again, revise it. What is a subject? A subject is the person or thing that is doing an action, or the person or thing that is the focus of the subject. As I have given you so many examples, like I have given the busy bee. So that is the focus on of the sentence. It is subject. Now what is a predicate? The predicate of a sentence is a part that contains the action. Now what is the action in that sentence? The busy bee flew around the flower. So the action is it flew around the flowers. That is predicate. Okay. Some more examples are given over there, like birds fly. So birds, subject, fly, predicate. Cows eat grass. So cows, subject, eat grass means the action, predicate. The horse is white. So here the horse is subject, is white, predicate part. Old mother Hubert, that is subject, old mother Hubert went to the cupboard. So went to the cupboard action, that is the predicate part. I hope you understood. Now we will do the exercise number 2. Now look at the exercise. You will do with me. Divide each of the following sentences into subject and predicate by putting the slash. The same way you will do as I have done. Number 1. The carriage is at the door. So the subject is carriage is at the door, that is predicate. Next, London is on the Thames. Thames is a river, name of the river. Okay, so London is subject, the focus of the sentence, that is London. What we are talking about, that is on the Thames. Understood? Now third one, Abdul has gone. So Abdul is subject here, the focus, the doer of an action, and what is the action? Has gone. So that is predicate. Next, Ram was punished. So Ram is subject, the focus, the doer, was punished, that is the action, or we are talking about Ram, and what is the thing we are talking? That is was punished. So was punished is predicate. Next, some bad boys smoke cigarettes. So some bad boys, subject, smoke cigarettes, that is predicate. Next, he goes to church on Sundays. Now, who's the subject? Who's the doer? He. So, he is subject. And what is the action of the subject? That is predicate. That is goes to church on Sundays. Next, the village master taught his little school. So here the village master, that is subject, and what is the action? The predicate part, taught his little school. Next, eighth one, a barking sound the shepherd hears. So here you might be confused what is the subject, because subject is in the middle of the sentence. What is the focus of the sentence? Focus of the sentence is the shepherd. The doer of an action is doer of the action is also the shepherd. So the shepherd is the subject, hears a barking sound. So this is the predicate part, the action. Remember, the subject is the doer of an action and the predicate part is what we are talking about. The subject or the action of the subject is the predicate. So here's a barking sound, that is predicate part. Next is into the street. Now again, the piper stepped. So the piper is the subject and what it does is stepped into the street. Okay. Next, the last one, my new watch keeps good time. So the subject is new watch and what it does, keeps good time. It is the predicate part. One more thing I need to tell you, a sentence may consist of a single word like run. It is also considered as sentence like run. But or answer, in such a case it is clear that one part of the sentence is implied. This part is the subject. Okay, if I shout run to you, I mean you run. Means if teacher shout that get out, that means you get out. Understood? So the you is hidden, the subject is hidden over there. In these type of sentences we can consider ourselves you is the subject. If you knock at my door and I say come in, that means I mean you come in, although I omit the subject you. I think it is clear to you all. Now the next exercise 3, what you need to do here, the following groups of words have no subject. Give each one a subject and complete the sentences. Number 1, dash is sweet. So any subject you can add here. This dish is sweet or custard is sweet, as you like. The second one is dash caught a mouse. So the cat caught a mouse. Next, dash has 3 windows. My room has 3 windows. Okay. Next is dash love little pussy or pussy. That is I love little pussy. Okay. Next is dash like milk. Cats like milk. I like milk. Okay. Next is dash build nest. So birds build nest. The birds build nest. Next is dash is crowing. Cock is crowing. The sound of cock is known as crowing. So cock is crowing. How well dash sings. How well she sings. How well my mother sings. Okay. Dash is ringing. Phone is ringing. Once upon a time there lived a king. There lived an old man. There lived a farmer. Anything you wish, you can add it here. So it is completed. Tomorrow we'll start with the new chapter. Thank you.